Yo! What? What?
Yellow flag.
What?
Once I hit you with that bad space, you ain't coming back. No control on the reach, give me space like that. Hit you with that bad space, you ain't coming back.
Hey, Starhopper. Okay, sorry. Well, Starhopper saw me start. It's because I forgot to start the recording on my PC. Okay, so standing start because they can't do well without it.
Go, go, go.
And yeah, they crash into the pit wall because half of them start in the pit lane. But once we get going, we're fine here. Good morning, Starhopper, or if it's not morning where you are, good day, or night, or evening, or, you know, all that good stuff. We just got body slammed from the right. There are IndyCars everywhere.
You're in the middle, 3 wide. Still there.
It's not even that I wanted to start over. It's that I forgot to hit record on my
3
PC.
wide. Clear right. Car left.
Because I added these up to
3 wide.
YouTube, of course. We are getting swarmed
3
this
wide.
time around.
You're on
Actually,
the
I
right.
prefer the last
Keep
one.
right. Clear. On your left. Hold your
Go
line.
through the janky chicane,
Hold your line. Clear left.
and then down the long straightaway. How you doing, though, Starhopper? I guess maybe you're an early crowd kind of person.
Watch your right. Keep left. 3 wide.
Whoa!
You're on the left.
Somebody hit into me.
Keep left.
We are getting victimized.
Clear right. Watch your right. 3 wide.
Yeah, I was-
You're on the left.
Central Gang. Woohoo!
Still there.
Yeah, I've got. It's sad.
Still there.
I'm doing an early stream
Clear
because I
right.
have to go to the
Right
dentist
side.
later,
Hold your line.
and I am not looking forward to that.
Still there. 3 wide. Hold your line. 3 wide. You're on the
Yep,
left.
he's gonna cut me.
All clear.
Oof, some commotion back there. We're gonna
Keep
try to
left.
find a hole here.
3 wide. You're on the left.
Ooh, ah, okay.
Still there. Clear right. On your right. Clear.
Yeah, well, I was overdue for the dentist for about a decade, and now it's like big time dentist. So I don't
On your
recommend
left.
that.
All clear.
Yeah.
Watch your left. Still there.
So I don't know if you know about the Baltimore circuit that IndyCar used to race, which is this one. It was a street circuit, and it was kind of totally janky.
Right side.
So any jankiness you see here is actually realistic. Like, for example, this chicane was put in because they made the layout and didn't realize it would be a problem if there were railroad tracks in the middle of the track. So, yeah, so they put a chicane to slow the cars over the railroad tracks. So any jankiness is actually realistic, funny enough. But despite that, I always liked this track. And it was because, I mean, it was only around for a short time, but it was because every time somebody won, they would get out of the car, and the first thing they would say in the interview is, "That's the hardest win I've ever had to
Keep right.
run," or "That's the hardest
Clear
race I've ever run." Because it was so physically demanding, because it, you know, wasn't supposed to be a racetrack, it's a street circuit, and very bumpy at that.
Left side. Clear.
Yeah, I mean, and it's not even IndyCar's first time. They had Champ Car had a street race in San Jose that had railroad tracks. It's actually kind of amazing because they just took it at full speed, like probably about 140 on a straightaway. They just hit some railroad tracks. Man, the cars got real bumpy, and like half the cars DNF'd because they just broke from hitting railroad tracks at top speed. But that was in San Jose with Champ Car. IndyCar was like, hey, let's put a chicane in. But despite that, I always liked this race. And it's because it was so demanding on a driver. Like,
Car right.
it felt like the hardest win
Still there.
on the calendar.
Clear right. Watch your right. Clear right.
Yeah, that's the other thing too, especially for a street circuit. This is a cool layout. Like, it's now this part right here is actually kind of weird. You do this little slide left and this weird,
On your left.
I don't know, loop right followed by a loop left, like a very tight S.
Clear.
But other than that, no, yeah. And I especially like the part where they go through
Watch your
walls.
left.
No, but I especially
clear.
like the part
All
where
clear.
you're going down that long straightaway after the railroad tracks, and you've got
On
this
your right.
more than 90-degree turn
Clear right.
where you know, it's just unique. You know, most street circuits, it's like right angle, right angle, right angle. This has some not right angles. Not to mention, it's just bumpy. Like, I'm so scared to put down the throttle half the time. Oh, and we won't be doing pit stops. The AI is
On your left.
incapable
Clear
of
left.
them. I don't know why Rossi was so slow there,
On your
but now
right.
he's fighting me again, so that's just annoying.
Keep left.
That's annoying, Mr. Rossi.
Clear right. Right side. On your right.
Ouch.
Still there.
Ouch.
3 wide. You're on the left. All clear.
I mean, it's true though, right? Like, I
Watch your
mean,
left. Car left.
think about
All
Nashville.
clear.
It's a lot of right angle turns.
Car left.
And then the bridge, which
Hold
the
your
bridge
line.
is obviously the highlight. But this had a
Still there.
lot of weird turns.
All clear. Clear. Car right.
Excuse me. They are like really slow
Clear.
through those tight S's. But then they body slam me and move me out of the way, so it all evens out.
Watch your right.
Ooh, he's coming. Yeah, there he is. See, body
Still
slam.
there. All clear.
They go so wide in that turn. I don't know what turn number it is, but like the one with the blue air tram billboard on the side. Like they go so wide in that turn. Probably like turn 3. Whoa. Boy, the brakes bit hard there. Yeah. Several new gardens a lap
Watch your
almost.
right.
This
Keep
turn
left.
though, I appreciate this turn
Keep left.
for not being a 90-degree.
Still there.
And then you've got the
3
tight
wide.
hairpin
You're on
after
the left.
this.
Clear right. All clear.
It's a cool layout. And I must also... Ouch! Jeez.
Keep left.
Jeez Louise. I must also say,
Clear.
I have some partial
Clear right.
favoritism
Right side.
to this track
Keep left.
because I used to go over to my grandma's house and watch races with grandma. Not that I think she would have cared, but, you know,
Keep
if the
right.
grandson's over,
Clear.
she'll watch TV with them, whatever. And she always, whenever the Baltimore race would come on, she would always go down because she spent some time with some friends in Baltimore this one time. So she always really liked it because she got to see downtown Baltimore. And I got all these different stories. So, you know, shout out to Nifty's grandma for talking about Baltimore. Gotta love the grandmas. Co-op, yes. I bet you, if you look on the internet, somebody's out there with a good idea, Iceman. Like, you can get way better advice from the internet than you can from me on it. Even with IndyCars, I look up videos all the time. I'm like, how do I tune this thing better? How do I... Like, I've got
Still there. Clear right.
I've got a YouTube link bookmarked that talks about dampers, because
Hold your line.
for the life of
3
me,
wide.
dampers
You're
are
on
like
the
a mystic art. I have no idea how they work.
Hold your line. All clear.
I mean, at this point, I know how they work. I don't know how to achieve the result I
Hold your
want
left.
from them.
All clear.
Okay, so Pato just cleaned out Rossi, and we'll just take both those spots. I'm okay with that exchange. Oh, oof. No comment. No comment from the live talent about that.
Car right. Clear. Car left. Clear. Car
Okay,
right.
this is
Clear right.
slow,
On your left.
and
Keep
this is
right.
like highway driving.
3
Right?
wide. You're on the right.
Bumper to
3
bumper.
wide. Watch your right.
Somebody's right next to me, aren't they? Yeah, it's Pato.
Clear. Watch your right.
Hi,
On your
Pato.
right. Keep left. Hold your line. Still there.
Yee.
Clear right.
Ouch.
Watch your right. Clear right. Clear right. Right side. Still there. Right side. Still there. Clear right.
Boy, that was close.
Watch your right.
It might surprise you considering
All clear.
I have a giant
Watch your
IndyCar
right.
season, but my favorite mode in NHL is
Still
franchise
there.
mode. Okay, that
Three
was
wide. You're on the
uncalled
left.
for.
Right side. Keep left. Clear right.
Anyway, this is why we don't race with damage. The AI is evil sometimes.
Watch your right. Hold
92
your line.
overall. Post
Hold
amputations.
your line. All clear.
Did what was, or are you an amputee, or was there like some kind of game mechanic that is referred to as an amputation? Or I'm curious.
Car right. Three wide. You're on the left.
Don't hit me. And everybody just
Keep
wants to
left.
hit me. It's really annoying.
Keep left. Clear.
Also, if all 10 figures amputated, ooh,
Car right.
that
Clear.
does not sound
Right side.
like a good time. We're going to get hit, aren't we?
All clear. On your right. Clear right.
So, I mean, I don't mean to
Real
make
right.
light of it, but how do stop pushing me? But
Still there.
gosh, okay. How do you
Still
play
there.
if you've had the
Clear
fingers
right.
amputated? That's really cool. Pro controls, okay. But still, you got to have the index finger. I mean, I guess you don't have to, obviously, but I can't envision it. That's all. But that's crazy cool, by the way. I am too curious to underscore just how cool it is that you had your fingers amputated
Right
and
side.
you are
Clear. Watch your
kicking
right.
ass in NHL still.
there. Clear right.
And it's just things like that where, like, I think that's some of the best humanity has. It's like, I have a passion and I'm going to do it regardless of the condition of whatever. And I just think that's such a great example of what humanity is at its best. So, way to go, Iceman. Way to be humanity at its best. Yo! What? What?
Yellow flag.
What? This is not humanity at its best. I would like to be right side up, please. Thank you. Okay, let's
Car
Yep.
right. Watch your
Ah,
right.
see,
Clear.
nothing happened. You saw nothing. We're good.
On your left. Clear. On your right.
It's ultra realistic except for crashing.
Clear.
Then it's not. Why did I flip over? I mean, I hit a curb, but like that shouldn't have flipped the car over. I don't know. I guess those sausage curbs can be pretty ruthless. Well, we're in 29th. It's almost like a DNF anyway. We're back here with Jimmy Johnson. Okay, now, I don't know why I got upside down, but let's just avoid
Right
that
side.
rumble strip. That was my
Clear.
fault. That
Watch
little
your
body
right.
slam, but that's okay.
Clear.
Oh yeah, shout out, we have a Discord.
Watch your left.
Everybody who's anybody's in it.
Car left. All clear. Car
They're
right.
so slow here, and I get around them, but then they just like body slam me into the next turn when I do. It's like presenting to a wild animal. All right, we caught back up to some cars.
Watch your right. All clear.
That would be cool. I don't know if people, like, if there would be
Left
enough of
side.
a
Clear left. Watch your
audience for it. I mean, I guess you and I, for sure. I don't know, I could go for it. Gotta wait like 6 months though. IndyCars finished their season in real life. Here I am racing freaking Baltimore. Do I watch F1? I catch the highlights. It's kind of difficult for me to watch F1 because I don't have ESPN and the times are weird. And I'm a little miffed
Still there.
at F1 because of the whole super license drama
Still there.
and all of that.
All clear. All clear.
So I'm just not even motivated with it lately.
On your right.
But ouch. But I, you know, as always, I respect the drivers. I don't necessarily always like the leagues.
Clear right. Clear.
But
Car right.
I can chat
Still
about
there.
F1.
Clear.
Like
Car left.
I can
Still there.
contain my seething rage for the
Hold your
FIA.
All clear.
No, seriously,
On
you
your
want to see
right.
some seething rage? Go on my Twitter. Jeez.
Still there. All clear.
Like, I'm trying to remember. It was like the Formula... No, not even Formula. It was like the World Karting Division 3 champion got more super license points than Colton Herta did this year. And I'm just like, that's stupid. That's objectively stupid. It's just Nifty _50 _2, like to spell it all out. Kind of like my Discord name. And so I'm like, yeah, well, screw you. That's just. And then when an F1 fan, like the thing that gets me going is when F1 fans are like, yeah, that's because IndyCar's not that good. Obviously, I invest a lot of time in being an IndyCar fan, and so
Right
I'm,
side. All clear.
you know,
The caution flag is out.
that seems unnecessary, Graham. Anyway, I invest a lot of time in being an IndyCar fan, and that sets me off a bit every time. I like what my brother said once about me, which was that there's that old expression of choose your battles, right? And
On your right.
what he said about me is
right.
when I see something
Clear.
that upsets me or whatever, I choose every battle.
Watch your right.
Like,
Clear right.
oh, thank you. That's Doof. That's his name. I know the story. Oh, no worries, Iceman. Man, he's
Watch your right. On your right. Clear.
a dad too. Iceman's got like. Iceman is a way more accomplished
right.
human than I am
All clear.
in just about every
Car
respect.
right.
That's
Hold
what I
your
found
right.
out in this
Clear
chat.
right.
Ah,
Right
Star Hopper
side.
too.
Clear. Left side. Clear left.
What's blowing your mind? Oh look, it's Ray Hall. He's the guy who knocked us out of the way here. Good.
Car right.
22
Still
siblings.
there.
Wow.
Still there. All clear.
I
On
have
your
2
right.
siblings, and
All
that's
clear.
enough of a headache.
Car left. Clear
Dang.
left.
I mean, I wonder if that's a lot of family. You're like, Christmases must be insane. I mean, or holidays. I mean, I'm not saying you have to practice Christmas. Whatever holiday you practice, they must be insane. Ah!
Car left. Clear.
Jerks. This race is honestly, the chat is way more interesting than the race today. It's a struggle.
Car right.
Ukrainian. Well, okay,
Keep left.
and
Clear. On
okay.
your left.
Iceman, you have one hell of an interesting
On your
story.
right. Hold your line. Clear.
I feel like there's probably some Twitch term
On
of
your
service I'm not supposed to discuss
Clear.
your brain, but screw it. Are y'all good there? Like,
Left side.
you, family, all that? Because
Hold your
that's a
line.
mess lately.
Watch your left. Clear left.
Native American Iceman, you are a cool dude, my man. Just a cool dude with like an infinite well of stories to tell. I'm sure.
Clear left.
That's amazing.
Right side. Still there. Hold your line.
I have a bad feeling I'm about to get
Left.
hit.
All clear. Watch your
Oh,
right.
okay. Well, I
Three
hit
wide,
somebody.
You're on the left.
Oh,
wide.
well, okay.
All clear.
All right.
Caution.
Guy hit a wall and disappeared. That's cool. It's a cool trick. Ice. That's just the tip of the ice, man.
Watch your right. Hold your line. Clear right. On your right.
And boop.
Keep
Yep,
left.
there's the boop.
Clear. Car right. 3 wide. You're on the left. Hold your line. Keep left. Clear right.
Yep.
On your left.
Over
Watch your
under.
left.
See you later.
Clear.
I like how the track is so bumpy. The car just like kicked back on me, and I thought I got hit again. Because to be fair, I've been hit a lot today.
Right side.
And no, it
Clear.
was just a track, just the janky track. Go away.
Right side.
We got chrome horned.
Clear.
But yeah, I thought it would be cool rewinding like 20 minutes ago before we found out that Iceman is the coolest person ever. Ah, the Winnipeg Jets. Winterpeg Jets. That's cool. So we're all central here. St. Louis Blues, Nashville Predators, Winnipeg Jets. Got some Central Division rivalries brewing in here.
3 wide. You're on the right. Keep right.
They do have a cool logo.
3 wide. You're on the right. All clear. Car left. Clear. On your left. Clear left. Car left. Clear left.
One Brandon. Oh, I like the Wheat Kings jerseys. I've seen those. Those are nice. With the, don't they have like actual wheat stalks as stripes? Or was that just a special edition or like a concept I saw or something? You know, the Predators and the Jets felt the same way about those clubs for a long time. I think there's just a natural rise and fall.
Still there. Clear right. Watch your right. All clear.
It must be 10 o'clock. The tornado sirens are going on. First Tuesday of the month. Oh my god. Okay, so
On your right.
reverse Iceman. I wasn't at the game, of
Clear.
course,
All
but
clear.
that was the moment I started believing that the
Right
Blues
side.
might actually win the
Clear.
cup that year. Because that kind of thing, I've watched, I'm 32, I've been a Blues fan my entire life. I've seen them not win the cup
Hold your
my
line.
entire life up to that point,
Okay.
right? Because they had never done it before, and they had always found like creative new ways to suck in the playoffs. They get to the playoffs a lot, but they suck in the playoffs, right? But that moment was like, whoa, hang on. That never happens for us. That lucky last second goal kind of thing. I mean, I'm not trying to take anything away from Jaden Schwartz, hitting it out of the air like that was amazing, but like that kind of goal just never happens for us. Ever. Like in the playoffs. We are always the guys that happens against. And when it happened, I was like, hang on a second. This is different. Yeah, he looks nervous, which I'm happy to confirm he wasn't nervous.
On your left. Clear. Watch out, yellow flag.
Now what?
Caution.
Well, that's a wing. That's a puff of smoke. Who's in difficulty? Kirkwood, I guess? Yeah, it's him. Takes a lot for the AI to smoke. I wonder what that's about.
Watch your left. Clear. Watch your right. Still there. Clear right.
I just know. I know he's going to hit me, so just
Left
bailed
side.
out.
All clear. On your left. Clear left. Car left. Clear left.
Also, I got to say, when I was redoing all the teams
Car right.
for that little
Clear
project,
right.
Nashville was one of the ones I had the hardest time
Hold
with.
your line. All clear.
Partly because they've had a lot of good designs over the years already. And it's kind of like, I don't know how to improve this and or have a new take on it. And I think what I ended up doing was putting little tiger stripes on the shoulders. Not on the shoulders, on the upper sleeve. Yeah, no, you're good, Iceman. Frankly, I don't understand how you have time for anything.
Right side. Hold your
with
line.
7 kids.
Keep left. Still there.
You're good, man. You're good.
Hold your line.
But yeah, I put
Clear.
stripes
Clear
on the
right.
upper sleeve to
Right side.
try to invoke tiger stripes. And then I just
Hold your
made it
line. All
blue
clear.
and
Car left.
really bright
Clear
yellow.
right. Yellow flag.
That guy Wilson just
Caution.
did it to himself there.
The caution flag is out.
Like a real bright yellow rather than the kind of mustardy yellow that they have now. That was the best I could think. I can show you pics
Your right.
after the race
All
here,
clear.
since we're exchanging pictures in one of the Discord chats. I'm gonna have to find, or I could just load it up on the stream here too, actually. If and that would interest anyone. Oh, graphics kind of chugged there for a second. That always makes me nervous. All right, cool. If you're around in 28 minutes, give or take, I'll. Oh, that's neutral. I'll load it up, and you can tell me how awful it is.
The caution flag is out. Right side.
This is where Wilson
Keep
binned
left.
it last lap.
Clear.
Okay, he's still over there. We're clear? Okay. One of the things I don't have is that like 3-monitor setup you see a lot of sim racers have, and so going around really tight corners like that, I don't always see what's coming at me. So I'm pretty ginger some of the time with it.
Car right. All clear. Right side. Clear right.
So we're up to 17th. That's not good, but it's not as bad as it's been. Ooh. Boy, that... It's so bumpy that just trying to like put the throttle down, the car wants to spin.
Watch out, yellow flag.
Like that, it's gonna kick, you know what I mean? Like I hit the gas, it's eventually gonna spool up and kick one way or another on that concrete section of the track anyway. Once we get over to the asphalt, it's a little bit better. A little grippier. Not much.
Car right.
They are so slow
Clear
through
right.
that section. Oop, bouncing off a wall. Yeah, sure, of course, send it. Yeah, absolutely. I don't know much about, I'm assuming SC is soccer club. I don't know much about soccer design compared to hockey design. I'm sure it'll be good. Good to look at anyway. I can't tell you if it's like, oh, they couldn't do, I don't know, that material or whatever. I don't know.
On your right. All
Don't
clear.
hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me. No whammy, no whammy.
Watch your right.
He kind of ran into the wall. We'll just sneak on by him.
Left side. Hold your
Up
line.
to 15th.
Keep right. Clear
I'm
left.
keeping right. Okay, there are a lot of positions here. Looks like we could get up to 12th
Watch your right.
if we climb the top of this pack.
Watch your right. Right side. Still there. Clear right.
Okay, now 12th is kind of running away, so now it's just lapped traffic right in front of us. All right, here we go. Here's a position. Rossi in the blue and yellow.
On your left. Clear left.
By the way, in that big turn to the left right now of Baltimore Harbor, you can actually see boats. They modded in some boats over there. That's fancy.
Watch your right. Clear right.
I feel like when I make the highlight video for this race, it's going to be a bunch of passes right
Watch your
there.
left. On your left. Clear. left side. All clear.
There we go. Nothing like a power slide to get around that. So like, what is it, October, November, December, January? It's like 5 months. I can do that. I can wait 5 months.
Car right. Clear. Watch your right.
Excuse me.
Clear right. On your right. Clear. On your left. Clear. Clear left.
Bump.
Car left. Clear left. Watch your left. Keep right. Clear left. Car right.
Bump.
Clear right. On your right. All clear.
Ah. There's a wall there,
On
Nifty.
your
Am
left.
I going to get clobbered?
All
No.
clear. Clear.
Actually, Simona just kind of ricocheted off me lightly and into the tires. That was a weird one. Man, I am missing all my apexes all of a sudden, though. Focus up, Mr. Nifty.
Car right.
Ouch! Boy, that
Clear.
gets old, doesn't it? Getting run over in the hairpin.
Right side. Clear.
I'm just
Left
like,
side.
yeah, you
Still
wanna
there.
bump?
All clear.
You can bump. Slippery car.
Watch your right. Right side. Clear. On your right. Still there. All clear. Watch your
Okay,
right.
okay.
Clear right.
I don't know how many times you have to hit me. I guess that was it. I think you're gone now. That was stupid as fuck. Whoop. Okay. And we can just get inside on this S.
Watch your
Yeah,
right.
there
All
we
clear.
are. There we are. Slide up in front of him. Job done.
Car left.
Job kind of done.
Hold your line. Clear.
Alright, that'll work. We can play with that. Copyright Nifty, that idea, by the way. Trademark. You cannot use that idea without the express written consent of Nifty.
One lap to go. Push now.
Alright, last lap. Too late. Nope. They'd be stealing my ideas. I should pitch that to Sovereign next meeting. They're like, hey, you know how we do this streaming thing? What if we got into the account managing app business? Like banking. So take it all in. This is the last couple corners of Baltimore, one of the jankiest tracks on the menu. But I still love it. I still have a place for this. That's right there. That big brick building is Camden Yards, by the way. I still have a place in my heart for this janky track.
Checkered flag. That's the end of the session.
Scott McLaughlin wins. We finish 11th, which is okay. Not the worst I've ever done. Especially considering we flipped over. Generally speaking, when you flip over, you have a bad time.